Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Fred's Kitchen. So today we're going to do ravioli, and I'm making the stuffing for the ravioli first. Our first stuffing will be ground beef, and I've already seasoned it with cracked black pepper and some sea salt. So what you're going to do is brown it. Keep stirring and chopping it up in the skillet. And once it's browned, you're going to drain the grease off. And then you do the same for the chicken. So we're going to keep this rolling, and we're going to get our ravioli going. And here is the ground chicken. I put the seasoning on top and put the chicken in the skillet, and you chop it up as you fry it and stir it around. Okay, so what we're doing now is I'm rolling up some fresh basil and chopping it up to put into my three fillings. And again, my fillings are, here we go, ground beef, ricotta cheese, Parmesan Reggiano. Number 2, ground chicken, ricotta cheese, Parmesan Reggiano. And the third one is the Parmesan ricotta, basil, and I've got some spinach I'm going to put in that. So I've got my ground beef filling about ready. So I've got ground beef, some chopped spinach, some Parmesan cheese, some ricotta cheese, some garlic, and a little dash of nutmeg. So I'm going to add an egg as a binder. Make sure the egg is at room temperature. So these have been sitting out most of the morning. So I'll add an egg as my binder, and I'll try to mix it in this little bowl. And if that doesn't get it, then I have a bigger bowl. Just to give me some space to mix it in. Give it a good stir. Yeah, that's better. So that's the ground beef filler. I finished the ricotta cheese filler, and that's right here. So this is ricotta cheese, chopped spinach, basil, Parmesan cheese, a little garlic, a little salt, and a little pepper. So that's going to be our cheese filling. And last, I need to get another bowl for this spectacular one. The last one would be our ground chicken filling. So I'm gonna pop that into this bowl. Put that there. Add a little garlic. My little Goya seasoning. And an egg as our binder. So inside this filler, we've got ground chicken, a little ricotta cheese, a little Parmesan cheese, basil, garlic, and my Goya seasoning. That's it. So we're going to start making our pasta. So for the ravioli dough, you need 3 cups of flour. So 2 cups in, 1 cup out. And you want 2 teaspoons of sea salt. And you want 4 large eggs and 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. So we're going to start the salt and the flour. I've already put that in. And just make sure you have bread hooks on your blender, because it's gonna get doughy really quickly. So I just want to mix the flour and the salt in here. We're gonna add 1 egg at a time. Olive oil. Add another egg. Add more flour. Egg. Last teaspoon of olive oil. And then the last egg. And the last of the flour. So you're just going to mix this until it gets thick and forms a ball of dough. Alright? And I'll come back to you guys once I get this stuff all mixed together. Little Fred's Kitchen. I got a pizza slicer. So I'll take my pizza slicer and I'll go right down the middle and separate it, and see if I can press it a little more. Okay, so what we want to do now is, you've got an empty container or an egg wash. So take 1 egg, give it a crack, and a good beat. And that's your egg wash. And I've got a brush for the egg wash. There. And we're going to let's do our beef first. So just take a teaspoon and first we're going to wash down this. Wash down the inside where the line is. Take a teaspoon of filling. Ball. And pop it on. That was like a little bit too much, so one. Take some of that off. to the side. And you want to flip your dough that way. It doesn't reach, just push them in there. Pull it to make it reach. The creases. And I found these cute little things where you can press them and that'll be it. This one. Again. That's how ravioli start out. So I'm gonna go ahead and whip through them. So you're back in Fred's kitchen, and I've just finished all my raviolis. I've got the cheese, the chicken, and the beef on bottom. I made a dozen of each, so I'll probably just cook a few so you can see. And when the ravioli is done, it'll float to the top. So there's the finished dish.